Hi folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and once again we're going to stream Oxygen Not Included. So I went ahead and started over with a new playthrough. I didn't like where my other playthrough was headed. I went ahead and got to, I think, cycle 16. Let's go ahead and load this up and I'll show you what I've done thus far. Hi David. Okay, so as you can see, I mean, I'm not too far into it. I mean, I am on cycle 17, so I am somewhat ahead of things. Technology-wise, I've got, let's see. I've got all of these researched. I still need temperature, modulation, pressure management, high superfish, insulation, med bay, advanced power regulation, but I've researched a lot of these already. I have a total of 4 duplicants. I'm trying to keep that number small for the sake of food. I want to make sure I've got a lot of food first before I end up getting more people. So at this point in time, let's just hit play real quick. Hi Austin. I'm okay, thanks. How are you? So yeah, at the moment I've got, I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to be putting everything, but this is my carbon dioxide room for the moment. It's just this bottom room here where everything goes. I've also got my compost down here, along with an air deodorizer. I've got one algae deoxidizer up here. I've got some mealwood. They're hydroponic farms, so if I can get some dirty water pumped into these things, they'll yield, I think, a bit more. I've got 2 outhouses over here, and I've got permeable tile. That's one thing I did in the last playthrough I did of this. I had a permeable tile here, permeable tile there, one there, one there, one there. This time I'm saturating everything with permeable tiles, just because I want the gas to flow the way I want it to more easily. So I'm hoping that this actually makes a difference. I'm also creating lice loaf, which is something I didn't do in the last stream, really. Let's enable this real quick, because there's meal wood that's ready. Or meal lice, yeah. Meal lice, meal wood. I think it's meal lice. So we turn that back on. I've got a bunch of batteries here and 2 manual generators. With only 4 duplicants, though, it's slow going. But at the same time, it's saving me on food, it's saving me on oxygen, and I'm not using up a lot of resources. So it's a little bit more slow, but at the same time, it's not as taxing. So here's a quick overview of the map. One thing I am trying to do is dig down into this here to get this meal wood. There's some meal lice down here. And at some point I want to get dirty water or polluted water into these hydroponic farms. I do have a water system started, but I don't have anything going yet. This is turned off. But here's water, and I cannot put clean water into these hydroponic farms. They do not like clean water. They like dirty water. So I've got this set up for future, let's say I want to put down, there's an oxygen creating structure, electrolyzer, that needs water in order to produce oxygen, but it also produces hydrogen. I'm not ready to put that down yet, because what I want to do is get the hydrogen pumped into its own chamber and then keep it there. Just so I can then later put a pump in there so that, I can get a hydrogen generator going, which uses power, or creates power rather. If I'm confusing you, feel free to chime in. Alright, so yeah, someone pointed out in the last live stream of this game, by converting meal lice to lice loaf, it actually doubles the rations. Like this here, let's see, meal wood, I'm trying to select the mule lice itself. Can provide 1,600 kilocalories of energy, but that's 16 of them. If I divide that by, well, if I divide 1,600 by 16, that's 100, I think. Whereas this lice loaf here, like, it basically doubles. Like, this will, like, one set of this, turning it into lice loaf will double the amount of food that you get out of it. It says rations 2,000, whereas up here, each one is worth 1,000. So I'm doubling the yield using this microbe musher. I will need a refrigerator at some point. But right now I'm using a lot of power. Luckily, this is a renewable source. Alright, no research task selected. Alright, so we'll go with advanced power transformer. Nah. Let's go with, that's temperature, pressure management. Hi Nev, how are you? Yeah, I might turn, well, I guess we can start, I mean, we'll research stuff, fine. But the downside is we don't have a whole lot of people right now, and turning all of these machines on is very taxing. Electricity-wise, there's just so much electricity that we're using. This is turned off down here. I've got one massage table which does use up power. I'll turn the micro musher back off again once we're done turning this mule lice into lice loaf. Or whatever it is. Yeah, lice loaf. Although part of me does want to get another duplicant because with the 4 I've got, 2 are always running on these things. One's researching and one's cooking. Like, there's no digging being done. So, I think I do need a 5th duplicant. We've got a runner. Narcoleptic. Will fall asleep anytime, any place. Cannot perform the job. Build. But he's also a runner. Maybe we'll use Mima here as one of the runners for... Yeah, that'll work. So we'll go ahead and spawn Mima. Print. She's going to need a bed, though. Alright, furniture. We want a cot. We'll put, I guess, more cots up here. We could always move the ration box. Yeah, get this bed made. Alright, in terms of gas... That's okay, O's. That's fine. That's fine. I'm so addicted to this game, I can't help it. In terms of oxygen, it looks like we have sufficient concentration almost everywhere. This is highly concentrated over here because of this algae deoxidizer, which turns algae into oxygen. But I can always turn it off if it becomes too much. No seeds available? Huh. That's weird. Yeah, except there's not as much automation as there is figuring out logistics. Like trying to figure out, okay, there's water over here. How do I get this water to get to these things? Okay, how do I get this power set up? How do I get these gases to flow where I want them? That's just my opinion, though. Alright, let's turn on, well... Is anyone going to research or what? Well, this guy's too busy getting a massage. Alright, we have plenty of food. Alright, Harold, what are you going to do now? Build this bed for me, please. That's what I mean. I don't have enough duplicates to do all the jobs I want them to do. That's fine. Nah, you're cool. So Brian had to go to work, I think, right? I don't know if he actually watches the stream from work, or if he's able to. I'm out of mealwood seeds. I gotta figure out how to get more. Man, how long are you gonna have a massage? Well, so much for that. I was trying to create a bed for that one lady, but I guess she'll sleep down here next to the generator. That's fine. It's nice and toasty down here. Poor Mima. How did you? That's cool. I didn't know he was married. I thought he was married. I wasn't sure, though. It was a great chess match. I agree. It's pretty epic. You did very well, I'm just saying. Ask him how Card Quest is doing next time. He'll love that. He's like obsessed with it. Poor Brian. The game that I was trying to be nice and give him a game that he could play, and then I ended up like ruining his life almost. Yeah, en passant. Yeah, close enough. No E though. At least I don't think there is. Alright, so my next job, I want to get this picked up here. If we can sweep this food up before it goes bad and harvest this. We've got plenty of food. I'm going to turn this off. And I'm going to turn off the algae deoxidizer because our oxygen supply is doing fairly well right now. Sufficient concentration, sufficient concentration. With that turned off, that's less power that's going out. And more people that can be freed up to do this. Oh, really? I didn't know his wife was playing it too. That's cool. Well, I'm glad I could make them both happy. Yet I've never met his wife, so I don't know what she's into. And we've got so much food now, that's awesome. Oh, I'm getting text messages, I think. Oh dear. Oh, are you still up for Heroes of the Storm? Where's Vinny at? Is that what you're waiting for, Nev? Because I can ask him if he wants to play. I didn't get your text until just now. I was doing laundry. Bunch of polluted oxygen down here. Rotten meal lice. Oh, that's not good. Oh, hey. Do we bring someone else aboard now or not? That is the question. Let's take a look at our research tree. Okay, we need 10 more of this here. So let's turn this one on and turn this one off. Okay, Vinny, Nev wants to know if you want to play Heroes of the Storm. Nev wants to know if you want to play Heroes of the Storm. After you're done, maybe then? Alright. He says he'll play, but he's in the middle of a game right now. No, I don't think you'd fail. I mean, even if you did, this is one of those games that requires a lot of, like, you need to play through it a number of times before you actually get the hang of it. Trust me, I failed my first, like, 15 times, I think. It's just like RimWorld or Factorio. You learn something new with every playthrough. Heroes of the Storm is a MOBA that I play. If you look it up on my channel, you'll see it in action. Me, Nev, and Vinny sometimes play or whatever. I would hope not. He's 16. Hi, Stormnado. How are you? Alright, so we need sand. I want to get rid of this polluted oxygen. Not sure where that came from. Probably, bet you there's a patch of something down here. That's Ucky. There we go. There's an air deodorizer here, but it's not actually doing anything. $16, yes, yes, absolutely. Alright, how are we doing? Alright, looks like carbon dioxide is seeping up here. I'm seriously gonna need a scrubber at some point to get rid of this carbon dioxide. So I'm not liking this. Alright. Let's... Alright, let's do this. We need a water purifier. Uses sand to purify polluted water. We're going to need something like that down here. We also are going to need... Well, first let's get the scrubber. Where are we going to put that? Alright. Put the air scrubber here. That's where it's concentrated. And it's we're gonna put clean water into it, and then polluted water is gonna come out of it, which we could then put into those farms up here, these hydroponic farms. But part of me wants to put this polluted water into its own little area, just sort of like a little room. That's one thing I haven't done in this game really, is start creating little areas for things. I'm just trying to figure out how best to do it. I could maybe clear this out and then wall it off. We could do something. Yeah, let's try it. I mean, I'm not used to this approach to this game, but I'm willing to experiment. So we're gonna do something like that, and then we want to put a door. Actually, I'm gonna put a lip here. And then a door. I don't want it I don't want the water to seep out. It's going to be a completely closed off room. Well, if it's going to be closed off, let's dig it out and then we'll close it off. We won't need a door. Alright, so dig. Let's just dig all of this out. That means we're going to have to dig this out in order to get up here. Alright, I'm going to turn this algae deoxidizer back on temporarily. Because at the moment, we've got carbon dioxide running rampant and our oxygen is getting low. There's low concentrations, so I want to get oxygen back into the air and then push that carbon dioxide back down. Because right now there's no air pressure really anywhere, so that carbon dioxide is just sort of floating wherever it feels like it. But once we get the oxygen pumping again and a higher concentration of oxygen on the higher levels, the carbon dioxide should push down. Carbon dioxide is heavier. Alright, so here we go. We're making oxygen here, and hopefully over time we'll see that come down here. We got the air scrubber ready. But we're not ready to set this part up yet until we get this set up. We need to get... We need to get the room prepped for the dirty water. Welcome back, Damien. All right. Oh, now we're working on this insulation. That's good. We can create our own dirty water. 34,000 kilocalories. That's just awesome. Combat. Hey. Get him, Harold. Get him. Yes, zap him. Zap, 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 zap. Tell him. Get in front of it, then shoot it. What are you doing? Hi, Rachel. There, he's cornered. Get him. Oh, just shoot him already, for crying out loud, Jiminy Crickets. Thank you. Dead alien. Alright. The oxygen. Okay, the oxygen's still being pumped out. Sufficient concentration. It's still low concentration over here. We'll eventually get that taken care of. Alright, this mealwood's not going to grow in this environment. I guess we can uproot it if we had to. Hi, Gamer Teen. How are you? Alright, let's go ahead and turn this on. Uh-oh. A cat for Nev. She already has one, right? Okay. What's in here? Vacuum. Alright, well now that we've got this, I want to wall this off. Well, actually, let's create the pipes first. Now we need the... Okay, so if I pump water into this... Well, first let's get the power connected. Okay. And we need to get plumbing... Alright, water needs to go into it. And dirty water is going to come out of it. Alright, and then a liquid vent. So we're going to have the dirty water start collecting here. And we're going to wall this off at some point, once all that's done. But then, using that, we can use the water from here. I don't know what else we'd use this for, but this is going to be the excess dirty water. We can connect these here, which we will do, because I'd rather just have the dirty water go right here. But anything excess can be put into this room here, and then we might be able to use it later for something. Who knows? Right now, everyone's too busy, so they can't do that. Alright. Still have some carbon dioxide issues, but we're getting the air again, saturate with oxygen temporarily just to get the carbon dioxide pushed back down here. That's not going to solve the carbon dioxide issue over here, but it's not hurting anyone over there right now. All right, liquid pipes, here we go. We're probably going to want to get rid of... Yeah, if we need to sweep all this stuff out too. Dig that out. Sweep this out. Let's disable that. Alright, fast forward. I can understand not wanting any more animals. Food is decayed. Oh, goody. I have way too much food. Alright, research standpoint, we're almost done here. After that, I may turn off research for a little bit just to get my construction projects done. With these research machines being on, they're sucking a lot of power out of these batteries. Goodness, I'm sleepy. Rotten lice loaf. I wonder if we can just get rid of it. Rot piles break down into polluted dirt over... Okay, so it's just gonna eventually get itself taken care of. Too bad we can't, like... I don't know. Leave it out as bait for those ugly little monsters that eat stuff. No research task. Alright, well, let's turn these off for the time being. So as to conserve power. And that'll free up the researchers to allow them to build and pick up stuff. I want this room nice and clear. Uh-oh. I'm actually pumping water? Hold on a minute. Did I actually tell you to do that? Apparently I did. So wait, where's the clean water? Don't I have to give it clean water? Filters carbon dioxide and... Okay, fine. So where's the water coming from? Oh, I wonder if I'm actually injecting the... No, am I injecting the water manually? That's weird. No? Alright, so what's the deal here? Why are these not being constructed? Maybe they can't reach them? I might have to create... Alright. Might have to get rid of this here. Alright, I'm gonna make a... Just a little overhang here. We'll dig all this out. See what, Nev? I don't know what. Oh, Facebook. Well, you know you can catch me up on text or something. Oh, well, there's the polluted water. Alright, so why is it not flowing? Alright. I wonder if there's something wrong. Slow down time. Empty storage, maybe? Maybe there's clean water in there when there shouldn't be. There's still that clean water just sort of wandering around. Okay. Not exactly what I had in mind. Alright, let's sweep... Can I sweep this water up? And looks like this mealwood is not going to grow down here. Let's go ahead and... I guess we can dig these up. Look, apparently this whole system is messed up. But I don't want it connecting across here. Alright, maybe... Let's try turning the pump on. And see if that does the trick. Well, actually, there's no more carbon dioxide down here anymore. Now it's all down here. So I'm thinking maybe I should move... If I get rid of these airlocks, maybe it'll flow... Well, here's the thing. I want a carbon dioxide room as well. Hi, Alex. How are you? And there's some carbon dioxide down here. Oh, this is being turned on. Let's see the water flowing. Alright, so there we go. It's scrubbing out the carbon dioxide. Not sure where it's going, but okay. Alright, let's prioritize whatever it is they're trying to do over here. And now that I've got plenty of food, let's go ahead and print another duplicate. Cooking, okay, this is a physician. Medicine, learning, cooking. Early bird yokel, can't research. I'm not worried about research because for the most part I'm done researching. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Joshua here. Print him. He's going to need a bed. Hope he doesn't mind sleeping underneath coal. Alright. Apparently 3 are idle. I'm telling them to sweep this water up. Or maybe I have to mop it? Like this water. Empty? Not what I wanted. Well, that'll work. It should just drain right into this water down here. Trying to get rid of this stupid water. This is the clean water, mind you. Alright, there it goes. So it should eventually drain into this pool. Alright, I think we could finish building this here. Wall this off. That's polluted water. You know what, I'm going to put a tile here. That way it all runs off to the right. And then we'll mop up this here. There. Now all the water should, in theory... Oh, there's water here too? Holy cow. That water found its way around. There it goes. I keep saying wrong irrigation, but I am pumping... I thought it wanted polluted water. Irrigation. 40 kilograms of polluted water. Okay. Well, once we get this water out of here... Let's mop the rest of this up. Alright, so it looks like we're getting polluted water, but not enough. What is this? Is this regular water? Why is regular water still in here? That's so weird. Wrong irrigation. There shouldn't be any more clean water, though. That's what I don't understand. Like, Yeah, I figured. Right now, all I'm trying to do is figure out why... Like, all I'm doing is pumping polluted water, yet this clean water is coming out of nowhere. Like, there's regular water here. So maybe this isn't... I don't know. I expected this to go differently. Unless it has enough polluted water, but it keeps saying wrong irrigation. The plant is being fed the wrong nutrients. It requires polluted water. A dupe should be sent to empty the storage. Alright. I thought that's what I was doing. Yes, it is. Yeah, I live stream from time to time. Hi, Rekka, how are you? And DMND and Roguehawk, how are you? Wonder why they're not... Sweep is pending. I don't understand why they don't sweep it. It's just very strange. I wonder if I have to, like, demolish these hydroponic farms and then just build them over again. Maybe that'll do it. We'll deconstruct them, then rebuild them. Alright, now let's sweep this crap out of here. This water, what am I going to do with this? Empty. Apparently there was a lot of water here. I bet you that's what happened. I wonder if there was more than one water container's worth inside those hydroponic farms. Because I'm emptying this, like, a lot. Alright. And now let's sweep this up. Or mop it. Alright, now, let's look at our pipe system. Alright, now there should be no problem. Let's go ahead and rebuild those hydroponic farms. And we'll put nothing but polluted water. So, food, hydroponic farm. There we go. There we go. Now we just need the polluted water. So plumbing, and then that. Food shortage. Alright, let's slow down time for a minute. Alright, let's turn on the microbe musher. And if we have any meal lice, we can... What do we have? We've got 6 lice loaf. Now, part of the problem is we're trying to get polluted water from this air scrubber, but there's no more carbon dioxide here for it to filter, so thus no more nasty air. And no more polluted water. So I got to figure out another way to get polluted water up here. There's some carbon dioxide down here, so in theory I could create another one down there and clean that out and link it to the same network. So I can turn this one off, disable building, and I could put another air scrubber down here. Let's go ahead and dig this out. We're going to need some mush loaf first, or mush bars. Take care of food. That's a possibility. Coal generator next to the scrubber. It's a good idea. I mean, there's plenty of coal around for a while. That's a good idea. Thanks, Bri. Alright, let me do that. Power. Never thought I'd be wanting to produce carbon dioxide, but... Alright, so we're going to do electrical wire. Connect to that. Another food shortage. Alright, well... Alright, mush bars. Have at it. Bird poop. Spiders and rot. That's not good. But wouldn't I want the permeable tile so that the carbon dioxide would flow down? I mean, I get your idea of walling it off to keep the carbon dioxide contained, but what am I going to do with the carbon dioxide that's emitted from my duplicants? Yeah, I see what you're saying. Alright, well, let's do that then. We'll turn this back into regular tile. We'll put an airlock in here. I just got to figure out now what to do with the carbon dioxide that these guys will end up breathing out. I mean, I suppose I could make another space for it, maybe down here. I've got plenty of coal, so I'm not exactly sure what they're waiting for. There's some carbon dioxide over here as well. Do we not have any more algae? We do. There we go. Alright, mush bars are back up to 12,000, or, yeah, the mush bars are helping my food. They're back up to 13,000 kilocalories. Alright, you gonna deliver the coal or what? I should have plenty of it. 6,091 kilograms. Yeah. You must be busy doing something else right now. Yeah, now I've got carbon dioxide all up. I wonder, you know what, maybe if I did the gas permeable tile here so that it flows down this way. And then this will be a carbon dioxide runoff. That's so what I would do, Nev. Yeah, that's you got it. You hit the nail right on the head. Just saying. No one could come up with that but you. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to deconstruct this and actually dig. If I dig this out. That way the carbon dioxide has a place to drop and go this way. These airlocks can go. I don't see a point of this anymore. So I appreciate the effort, Nev. Only you are gutsy enough to do something like, or to say something like that. Still, no one's gonna deliver coal? Seriously? What are you guys waiting for? I've got like 6,000 of it. Unless none of it's mine, but I don't think that's the case. Oh, because I've got 247 there. 684 there. Yeah, we've got plenty in storage. So I'm not sure what they're waiting for. Oh, that's not good. What is this? What's in here that... Organic? Algae, polluted dirt. Alright, yeah, we need to get rid of the polluted dirt and put it somewhere else. We can put it down here in this area. What I'll do is I'll create one container that'll take nothing but polluted dirt. What are you doing, dude? Why couldn't you climb up the ladder? Wife wouldn't let you in the car. Why? Because you said you were covered in stuff? Alright, polluted dirt, rot pile. That'll work. And then on this one, we'll get rid of polluted dirt and rot pile. And then we'll save those settings. Copy them and put them on these. And that should get rid of the polluted dirt out of that. And then they'll put it into this one. Doesn't look like we're pumping up enough oxygen. Yeah, we're gonna need way more oxygen from the looks of it. Everything's low concentration, low concentration. Okay, so this guy is not enough. I do want to do algae for a little bit longer until I'm ready for the hydrogen, because I have no idea where I'm putting that yet. So we'll put another algae deoxidizer down. We'll put it maybe over here. And we'll connect it to the grid. Now again, why this isn't being connected, I have no idea. Because no one wanted battery sufficiently full. What does that even mean? Oh, maybe it's not running because the batteries are fine? Maybe. I could get rid of the manual generators and see if that kicks in. Alright, let's just disable these buildings. Alright, coal generator. What are you guys doing? Deliver the coal. There you go. Apparently it's not enough to keep everything going. Even with the coal generator, I'm surprised. Well, I guess we should turn this back on. Or at least these. Enable. Alright, now that we've got carbon dioxide being pumped into this room, I guess we can turn this air scrubber back on. Alright, there it goes. Alright, now with that done, okay, there it goes. Now we're getting some polluted water, which in turn should flow into this. Hopefully. That uses a lot of polluted water. I need to get all of my carbon dioxide in here. Either that or put all those structures that's here down here, because that's the lowest point. And there's some carbon dioxide here. Because this room is almost empty again. Like, I want to combine all of my carbon dioxide and put them into one space so I don't have to keep... Yeah. So I might want to consider moving these down here. Let everything flow downward. I need to find, like, I need to pick a spot toward the bottom here that all the carbon dioxide is going to flow to, and just do that. All right. So, yeah, because right now, like, this is blocked off now. I used to have permeable tiles that could flow downward into that, but now it's no longer working. Like, this carbon dioxide is now trapped up here. I don't know if I'll ever get that big here. So what I might want to do... I'm going to clear this area out in preparation for a room like this that's just carbon dioxide. So I want to make like a chamber for carbon dioxide. So I need to put down, but do I want to wall it off? I need a way for the gas to get in there. All right, let's do this. My brain's a churning. All right, add that. I'd like to dig all this out. Create a nice little chamber. All the carbon dioxide can flow over here. And I could demolish these and put my network down here. Because I don't think I'm going to go any deeper than this, maybe. If I do, it's going to be through some other means. Maybe I might go this way with it, or... I haven't decided. I mean, unless there's something important that I need down here, I don't think I'm going to go any further down. Not if I'm creating my own carbon dioxide via this here. Resources low, algae. Alright, so we need to get more algae. Luckily, there's some algae right here. And there's algae right here. We will need those. I mean, eventually we will run out of algae. So we either need to continue digging for it or find another means There's some algae there. I'm looking for large concentrations. I mean, there's this over here, but there's polluted water and nasty stuff. There's some clean water up there. Alright, well, I guess I could dig down. I could dig a ladder down here, but then again, that also... The problem with that is carbon dioxide. I want all my carbon dioxide to run down to the bottom left there. Alright, let's do this. Too bad I can't move buildings. I'm going to deconstruct all of these. And I want to move them, everything down there. And we can get rid of these airlocks. And I'll put these permeable tiles back. That way the carbon dioxide, while they're sleeping, can flow straight down. Same thing over here. I want all the carbon dioxide to flow down. And I want it to go this way, to the left. Oh, thanks, Audrey. Appreciate it. Alright, deconstruct that. We need to clear this out so we can get those structures down there. So we had an air scrubber. See, now we've got the okay, so that's going to go here. All the carbon dioxide this is the lowest point right now. So all the carbon dioxide should be flowing down this way, you know, at some point. We're going to need, okay, we got the air scrubber. We need... compost. We deleted that. We'll put that over here somewhere. Alright, see you, Superfish. Alright, so I need to rework these here. Alright. So, let's create... So we'll run down here. Alright, the polluted water needs to go back up into this room and these plants. So I need to... deconstruct this. Why would I get rid of the scrubber? What's wrong with it? I need it to produce polluted water. I mean, I don't need it to produce polluted water, but it also helps to get the carbon dioxide under control. But what good is the CO2 going to do? Like, what? I know just use an airlock, but why would I... Why would... I mean, eventually it's going to produce too much carbon dioxide. And as far as the airlock is concerned... I don't know, like, I don't see the benefit. But I mean, again, I don't think the same way that some of you guys do, so... We need to mop this up. We got leakage. And we're out of algae. That's just wonderful. Alright, let's dig this out. I do, but I also need the polluted water to irrigate these hydroponic farms. I'm trying to use the polluted water, which I have a little area for. I'm pumping excess polluted water into this. And I was hoping to use my my air scrubber's output, which is polluted water, to feed it into these plants up here. This isn't Minecraft. No, you cannot. I mean, the other option is to get maybe this polluted water, just suck it up out of here and throw it into here. Then I wouldn't have to worry about the air scrubber. But I'd rather be self-sufficient if I could. Oh, sorry. I'm tired. Everything's running together. Hello there. And we're out of algae. Okay. Great. Got plenty of food. I'm tempted to get another one. Duplicant. Someone that's gonna be able to build. Scientist, artist. No. Reject all. Oh, I've got it. Okay. It isn't green. Ugh. Let's stay awake. Let's prioritize the the algae. Alright, so I need to run electrical line down there. And we've got the clean water being pumped into it. Now we need the water pumping out of it here. So we're going to run a line. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Parallel. Oh, no. No. Stop. Ugh! Alright, so now that will be pumped up here. Yeah, what time is it? 11:20. Holy cow. Alright, well, they're busy doing that. Man, my stress level's through the roof. I might need another one of these massage tables. I also need a coal generator, too. Forget the coal generator. I mean, these two manual generators by themselves are doing fine. The coal generator will produce carbon dioxide, which is something I do need. And again, I'm hoping that the runoff will come down here, which is it is. It seems to be coming down this way. All right, let's block this off. We need to keep the oxygen flowing. Three and a half times 2 hours to go. Are you kidding me? Crazy. Alright, so this should be... It's not pumping. Why is it not pumping? Oh, there it goes. Alright, so now it should be getting rid of this excess carbon dioxide down here. Which I'm hoping will flow this way. All right, so what do you got? What are you doing over here? Man, my stress is super high. This Devon character. I'm thinking maybe I need a couple more massage tables. Okay, so here's the oxygen, carbon dioxide. It's sort of forming a pocket over here. But again, I'm trying to get this carbon dioxide to float to the left. The only way I can think about possibly doing that is by walling that off. Just a little bit. I mean, the only thing over here is fertilizer. I could get to this at some point in the future. But for right now, maybe I should wall this off. Just create... I mean, the other option is a pump, but I'm not really interested. Alright, fast forward time. Alright, this threshold should be 35. There we go. What's wrong with you? Awaiting algae material. Okay. Yep, keep producing that algae. Or keep producing that oxygen. Man, am I tired. I'm calling oxygen algae at this point. Yep. Still not getting enough... Yeah, awaiting irrigation. We're not getting enough carbon dioxide down here, but at least it's set up. At least it's set up. I would like to get this algae out of here, but not without letting the carbon dioxide through. The other alternative is for me to start getting my hydrogen generators set up. I need to set up an area for my hydrogen to go. So I'm thinking... Alright, let's do a ladder that runs up. Not what I wanted. We're going to create a... stupid... I'm trying to go up with it. I want to create a chamber, like, up here that contains nothing but hydrogen. I'm going to have to, like, wall it off or something. I can pump the oxygen back down here and keep the hydrogen in the room. So maybe I should just make one large room, put the electrolyzers in it, pump the oxygen out, keep the hydrogen in, and then put my hydrogen generator next to it. That sounds like a plan. Oh, that's not good, Bri. Alright, so we need to do tiles. We're going to make this a nice large room. We are going to wall it off at some point. Let's dig all of this out. That might be too high. Alright, we'll start digging this, and then we'll work our way down. I mean, I guess in the meantime, we can try and get a pump down here and get this polluted water to be pumped into this. And there's plenty of it. There's also some polluted water here, but... What does that sound? I can hear... It's a very strange sound that I heard. Deconstruct. Maybe I'm hearing things, but I'm like hearing that. What does that sound? Does that mean that this mealwood is ready? Alright, see ya, Derp. Hi, Master Clemmy, how are you? Hi, Real Hyper. Lazy Gamer and Stormnado, hi. I need more algae, crap. Where can I get the algae from without letting carbon dioxide down here? Because I want the carbon dioxide down here where the scrubber is. The other alternative is to have a separate... I mean, Alright, we're just going to do this. We'll deal with the carbon dioxide issue later. Let's get ladders down here. Deconstruct this. Because there's a lot of algae down here that we're not using. Might as well dig it out. Hi, Gavin. How are you? I didn't even see what Ethan said. No one repeat it. Just saying. And carbon dioxide is running rampant. We need that oxygen stat. Alright, I'm going to prioritize this. Just so that we can get this algae. Something that we desperately need now. Because now this carbon dioxide is just everywhere. And this could be bad if I don't plug this. Alright, I'm going to put a wall here just to be on the safe side in case something breaks. Which it is. Saw that coming. Alright, so now I should have some algae. Alright, 1318, and this thing uses 550. Alright. I'm hoping the carbon dioxide flows down this way now. The other alternative is maybe if I had two of them. Maybe if I had two air scrubbers. One for this room. I could wall this one off like Brian had suggested. I've already got it set up. It might be worth doing. Alright, let's do that. Because there's going to be oxygen flowing down here. There's not right now. Now there's not oxygen, but carbon dioxide. It's flowing down this way. Alright, we also need more algae still. Not really. I do from time to time. But I'm not a hardcore player. Alright, so it looks like we got this dug out. This is going to be for hydrogen. Because we're running out of algae. We really need to get... We need to get this set up. Alright, so I'm going to do... What is all this? Oxygen. Unbreathable? Okay. Alright. We're going to put the... Now, the hydrogen should flow up. So, this is the toppest... This is the top spot. I would like to wall this off. Put a manual airlock here. Yeah, see, this is just using unnecessary power down here. And it's not really providing any irrigation over here at all. And this pipe is broken. I should probably fix that. And what I could do, I could create another set of permeable tiles here, dig this out. And create the air scrubbers down here instead of here. Since there's already carbon dioxide flowing down here anyway. Something to think about. Alright, looks like we're producing more oxygen. That's good. Sufficient concentration. Better than what we had before. But now the carbon dioxide is being pushed down here, which, that works too. Like, we've got this over here, and we've got this over here. So we can turn this off for right now. No sense in wasting the power. And then we can put... Alright, let's deconstruct this. Well, Brian's being a lot nicer than I would have been. Just saying. I have a zero tolerance policy on arguing. Like, this game is meant to be fun, and the chat is meant to be fun, and as long as people follow the rules, that can happen. But if people aren't going to follow the rules, then they can leave. And I have no problem doing that. It's a lot of carbon dioxide. Well, at least our oxygen is getting back up there. Alright, let's do... Since they are sleeping up here, I'm going to create some gas permeable tiles here as well. So that the carbon dioxide can flow down, oxygen can flow up. I'm trying to ventilate this as much as possible. It's taking a lot of copper, but I still have a lot of copper here. It's not going to be an issue. Okay, now that this is done, I can also create gas permeable tiles here, although... The downside to doing this, I mean, I want the carbon dioxide to flow down here, but now polluted oxygen is going to flow up. So I have to hope that it's not going to create too much of an issue. I could also dig some of this out and create more... Let's dig that out. And then I can turn these into permeable tiles as well. Well, this room is almost ready. Alright, so I want the hydrogen to be in here. So that means I need the electrolyzer. So we'll put that... This is going to pump out the oxygen, or the oxygen and the hydrogen. We're going to need a... is it a pump? No. Gas filter. But I have to... I need the pump first. Gas pump. And then power, I need the hydrogen generator. Or the hydrogen, yeah. That's that. And then we need... Where's the pump? So it's going to pump... Okay. So... Where is... Oh, man, I'm getting tired. Okay. Put the pump here. Okay. Electrolyzer, 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 electrolyzer. But we are going to need some gas vents. Now, see, look, this did work. Now the carbon dioxide came down here where I wanted it. But now I need to scrub it out of this area. So I think another air scrubber down here would be a good idea. But I have to set it up similar to what I had over here. So I need plumbing. I need clean water, and okay, this is the clean water here. And I need dirty water. So I'll put the clean water down this way. And the dirty water will flow up the pipe. I don't think they can actually... bad idea! Stop, stop, stop! Cancel, cancel, cancel! Cancel! Bad idea! Alright. Deconstruct. Yeah, bad idea. Don't do that. Alright, let's try this again. Liquid pipe. Okay, so it can do... Alright, it goes in this way. Comes out this way. Alright, now we need to get that up here. And then we need a pipe bridge. Oh, I was trying to rotate it. O to rotate. Okay. Hi, Rachel. How are you? Power. Electrical. Okay, so now it needs power. Not right now. Wake up, you idiot. What are you doing? Idiot, wake up. Can I tell you to do something? Move to... Oh, I wonder if she's stuck down here? Oh, no! I was trying to get her up and out of there, but apparently she didn't want to listen. She just fell asleep down there. Oh, well. One dead. What are we going to do with her now? Tasteful memorial. I guess we'll throw it down here. Where she died. Rest in peace, Mima. I have Discord, yes, but only mods are allowed in. Small bladder, no. Digging. Athletics, cooking. Minor. I don't like any of these people. Destructive, vomiter. Yeah, reject. Yeah, she's dead. She's dead, Jim. Oh well, such is life. No, looks like we're out of algae yet again. Let's continue. Could dig for it more, unless there's another place that I can find it that's up here. There's vacuum here. I'll dig into that at some point. There's also this up here that I could possibly get into. No, but see, the hydrogen, I want the hydrogen to, well, no, the hydrogen's going to be generated up here, and it's going to stay up there. There shouldn't be any hydrogen down here whatsoever. So why don't we create a ladder up here and dig out? We should probably create... just to be on the safe side. Because I don't want this water seeping through here. Do I really need to make relevancy a rule, though? I mean, like... I don't understand. I mean... What is some of the comments that I'm seeing? What is that going to get you? Like, are you trying to be funny, popular, what? How is that? Like, that's something that kids say in grade school. Like, aren't you embarrassed to say these things in a public chat? Shouldn't you be embarrassed? I mean... I don't know. I would be childish acting that way in a chat room. That's fine. I mean, that's all well and good. There's no voting. I'm Supreme Commander here. If I want to make it a rule, I'll make it a rule. This isn't a democracy. It's my channel. It's my house. Follow the rules or don't. It's simple as that. Alright, someone to replace Mima. Bottomless stomach. Ugh. Lots of attributes, though, but extra food consumption. Cooking and digging chef. Alright. Slow learner. I don't like that. Learning plus 10. Narcoleptic. Will fall asleep anytime, no, absolutely not. I don't like any of these guys. Alright, reject. Is someone gonna bury Mima? I mean, really. Don't demolish the wire. Idiots. A democracy is a voting process, just like, you know, like the United States is when choosing a president. But my channel isn't a democracy. It's my channel. It's my house. Mi casa. Mi casa is not su casa. It kind of has to be. And again, for those of you that contribute during in Patreon and actually support my channel, like, I'm doing this for free except for the donations that I get. I'm not being paid to make these videos. YouTube gives me a profit from advertising, you know, the ads and stuff, but that's it. And then Patreon, whatever I make from Patreon. So, like, if this were a paying job and I had to worry about, like, if I was working for another company, I could see where there'd be some PR and all that, but I'm not a big company. I did not say it was a democracy. You're welcome to make suggestions in the Patreon. Like, if you're helping to support the channel, you're welcome to make suggestions there. Like, I don't mind that. I think he wants to argue just to argue. I think that's what that is. I have zero patience for... When you've got kids and you're a parent, you at some point you're just like, no, enough is enough. Alright, so I've got that. Okay, I need water up here. Clean water, not dirty water. Should I get it from a different source? I mean, there's clean water right here. I could just bring it over. That would actually be ideal. Why don't we do that? I just have to hope that... I don't need the hydrogen escaping, though. That's one thing I'm worried about. I don't want the hydrogen escaping and then going up. Actually, you know what? I could do it from this direction. I'd still have to feed it this way, though. Alright. Let's dig out this, which is lower. Dig this out. It's lower than the hydrogen. If the hydrogen were to escape, it would go up. I don't think it would go down, then up again. Well, there are links in the below description on how to become a Patreon supporter. Oh yeah, hydrogen is going to be my prisoner. I'm not going to try and let that out if I can. Although sometimes my best intentions don't always work. But I am going to need a pump over here. So we need to dig out this, and then a ladder to get down here, and then a pump here. I mean, the other option is I can use the pump from down here, which it would use less power. So maybe I should just make the extra effort to make the pipe go up here. Use less power that way. I guess we could do both. All right, so this is clean water. I can make a pipe bridge. There. And we'll send the clean water there. That'll save power for right now. Let's just or let's not do that. This will be a backup, I guess. Oh, do I, Brian? Did you not get my other email? I sent you a replacement key for a completely different game. And I believe it is low, you know, doesn't tax the computer all that much. I don't remember what I sent you, though. I honestly don't. Alright, so the air scrubber, in theory, should be working. Ah! Alright, so what's the deal with this thing? Oh, is the pump not on? Well, that would be helpful. Enable building. No, that's not how it works, Dino. It's whatever press copies I have extras of. And I do not have any extra copies of Home Wars. Alright, so that polluted water's working. We're going to scrub out this carbon dioxide down here before it gets any worse. Oh, here we go with the puns again. But at least we're getting polluted water where it needs to go, these farms. That should help with the food situation a bit. Alright, let's create lice loaf now. So now that we're growing this again. Enable. Alright, so we need to get this figured out. Power. The pump needs to be powered before anything can happen. So I need to connect it to this down here, unless I create, we'll connect it all to the same network and hope for the best. I'll bring this up. No, absolutely not. Up. Oh, is that what I sent you? Well, sorry, Brian. I know, I'm such a bad person. I sent you 2 free games. I know. Sorry. What, read this now? As in, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger now? Alright, so polluted water is working. Good. Yes, irrigate. Alright, getting rid of that carbon dioxide. CO2. There's a little bit of CO2 over here. We can turn this one on if we need to, but I don't think we need to yet. We're not seeing a whole lot of carbon dioxide over here. But now we need... Alright. We need to vent out... Let's see. Select element, filtered gas output. We're going to filter out the hydrogen. Okay, and that's the middle one. So we want a gas pipe. So the hydrogen is going to filter into this. The gas pump is going to filter into this. It's going to catch everything. And then the way out, we want a gas bridge. So everything else, oops, wrong button. I think I need more room. Alright, let's do this. Cancel that. It's going to pump into this, and then this is going to pump out of here. We've got the gas pipe bridge. Pump in there, out there. So everything else is going to pump out of this room, but the hydrogen. And that'll be... And we need to bring that back down. Whoa, 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 whoa! What's going on here? Ah, water! Flood! Flood! Ah! Ah! Okay. Okay. New plan. New plan. Huh. Could have sworn I had a towel here. Well then. Okay. This will be the new pool. I guess our compost isn't going to work here anymore. I mean, in theory, let's do this. We'll deconstruct this. I'm going to create a pool. I'm going to create a nice little area down here for that water. Yeah, indoor pool, definitely. It's absolutely what this is. That's what I was going for, too. I planned it that way, ladies and gentlemen. I totally did. Hi, Rachel. Well, that was fun. Wasn't that fun? Let's pour compost. Now I've got wet crap. Alright, well, wet fertilizer. Oh, everyone, now everyone's sleeping. Wake up. You got some cleaning to do. Alright, everyone. We need to get this water out of here. I mean, it's either that or... You know what I could do? I could make this deeper. Yeah, let's go with that, Nev. Deconstruct buildings? Yeah. I don't want to deconstruct pipes or anything. Alright, so that's gone. We want to put the water... That was that was my master plan. Yeah. That's what I'm going to go with. We can dig some of this out and make the water deeper and then have the water flow together into one giant pool. Yes, that's exactly what I had planned. This is... It's all coming together now. Can they actually get over here without suffocating, though? That's the question. Alright, let's dig all of this out. We'll dig all this out. Yeah, don't go to the bathroom and ruin this for me here. Wait, from the joke you made or the fact that I flooded my entire base? Alright, oxygen, low concentration. Okay, we really need to get more oxygen. I don't think we have any algae. I think that's the problem. Alright, we need to prioritize this down here. Get this taken care of. No, it's not too bad. Yeah. Oh, good. What's going on over here with the waterfall thing? No one's available to do anything. What the heck? Yeah, stop eating and dig. Let this water out. There's all this room here. I don't care if you get wet. Who died? Oh, okay. Just that one. That's an old message. Well, on the plus side, we got rid of all the carbon dioxide down here. We should probably turn this off for right now. Disable building. That way we don't run out of power. The downside is, again, we're out of polluted water to irrigate these fields. You've got low air pressure. It's a really delicate balancing act with this game. All right, so what's everyone doing here? Come on now. You're running. Where's all my power going? That's another question. Like, everything's stuck now. Alright, water's ready to go into that, but we're not building that yet. Alright. Enable building. Okay, that's disabled. Yeah, they're usually updating this, yeah. Alright. I guess we'll make some mush bars. We don't have enough duplicates, I think. Like, 2 of them are always busy running. 2 are always busy on the stupid, whatchamacallit here, the massage table. This better not flood, I'm just saying. That's true. But afterwards, though, I post the video to YouTube, so anything that you miss, you can just watch again at some point. Still got an empty cot. Next duplicant, 0.5 cycles. So it should be fairly soon here. Polluted dirt. I thought I had... Didn't I have... Oh, I didn't. That's right. It got... I moved it. I needed a container for polluted dirt. Which I really can't do anything about until I do something about this water. Why is Devon always stressed out? What is your problem? Drab decor. Dirty hands. Needs a shower. So if I do these things for you guys, you're gonna... Oh! We need... Yes, new duplicant. Level... Okay, slow learner, no. Gastrophobia. Cannot perform the job cook. I'm fine with that. Tinkering, digging, learning, strength. I'm going with Ren. Print. We've got 6 again. Woohoo! because people don't read the rules. Long story short. I guess we're out of algae again. Yep, we are. Why aren't they doing this? Dig. Priority. There's also some algae here. There's also some algae here. Plenty of algae here. Alright, so who is good at art? 0, 7, 1, 1, 0, 0. Okay, so Lindsay here is going to do all the art-related stuff. If we can somehow get people happy again. Maybe with through decor or something. Alright, so we dug this out. But it doesn't look like it's enough. How long can they hold their breath, I wonder? Let's cover this back up. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. I'm deep in thought, so it's not you guys or anything. I'm just... I'm trying to make sure I've got enough algae to keep the oxygen going. Power is also another issue. There's plenty of coal around, so I might end up... If I can get the coal generator down here. Alright, maybe if we dug this out. Slowly but surely, we're going to get this dug out, though. Alright. Get rid of that. Lice loaf. It's actually listed brine. It actually tells me what the total donations are. I probably shouldn't have told you that, because then I would have sounded like a total genius. Then again, I know how to math. Nice try though. Alright, looks like oxygen is getting back into the air. That's good. That's what we need. Although oxygen is seeping up here where we don't need it. How come they can't plug this? I've been waiting for them. Awaiting sandstone. Do we not have it? We should have plenty. Yeah, we have plenty of sandstone. That's fine. Yeah, I don't expect everyone to donate. I mean, it's just voluntary. There are other ways to help, and that's just, you know, spreading the word about the channel and all that stuff. Alright, so I think digging this out. I appreciate it, Real Hyper. Trying to keep the power up with just this alone is freaking hard. Oh, I certainly appreciate that too. That's alright. I mean, really, I mean, I don't want... I would rather money go toward family and food and all that stuff. I mean, I only want people that are not hurting for money to donate. Especially kids. I mean, they should be saving up for college and being on their own. Stuff like that. Ooh, a masterpiece. Oh, thanks, Real Hyper. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's you know, word of mouth is the best form of advertising, they say, so. If you like my stuff, you know, or don't, I mean, that's fine too. There's no pressure. Cam time. I'm sure your boyfriend would be happy to talk to you, Nev. Just saying. Get that water out of here. Yeah, that's right. Breathe that water. Now, I have a bad feeling about this flooding. I should probably put this down. I'm just waiting for it to happen. I should probably put like a lip here or something, just in case the water tries to flood up and over. There we go. That's good. I appreciate it, Real Hyper. I'm not as crazy as some of the other YouTubers, but some people like that kind of thing. A lot of carbon dioxide down here, too. Alright, it can stay down there, for all I care. Ah, another duplicant. Do we want another one at this point? It might help us. A runner. Actually, yeah, let's go with that, because I need someone that can run on these machines. We're gonna need another cot, though. I mean, the food, we've got the food covered. I'm sure someone will at some point. I'm going to cover this up. I suppose I could also... Now, this is I mean, there's so much water here. What, they can't get to this? I wonder if it's just too deep for them. Unreachable, yeah. I need to find another way to drain this water. Maybe through another pump. Alright, how are we doing up here? Whoa! I didn't realize everything was working. Alright, let's slow down time and see what's going on up here. Alright, we've got plenty of oxygen. We need to get that oxygen... Alright, so... How did I do this? That's water. That's gas. Okay, so... Pump into this. Hydrogen. Okay, we need to get... Oh no, we took care of that. It pumps out of here. It's come down here. We didn't finish this. That's right. Everything flooded when I was trying to build this. That's right. Okay. Let's... Plumbing. Oh, gas. Yeah, gas pipe. There we go. So we want to put the oxygen... somewhere down below here so it can flow upward. Alright, so I'll just put a vent here for right now. We can put vents elsewhere too. But now we've got, once we get the oxygen pumped out of here, then the hydrogen can do its thing and power this. Now look at all that yeah, let's turn these off. Because now we have a lot of oxygen that we don't need. And it's using up quite a bit of power too. Alright, another thing I could do to get rid of this water, maybe I will dig... I could dig down this way. And then we could dig... dig that out. That should hopefully clear up the rest of this water. Hopefully. Explosions? Oh, Nev, you're not hyper. It's just that I have like 6,000 girlfriends right now, so like being spread so thin, it's so difficult. You know, they do call me Pimp Master DGA for a reason. Yeah, yeah. TNT Dynamite. Alright, so now that we've got that done, Are we gonna pump now? There we go. Gas vent's working. There we go. Gonna get all that crap out of here. Make room for the hydrogen. The max gas pressure isn't helping anything. So we're gonna get the oxygen out of this room, get the hydrogen in it. Great minds think alike. Now there's a lot of oxygen in here, so hopefully this lone pump will be able to get it all out. If not, we might have to use another pump. We'll see. But now with these algae ones offline, we should be able to do it. All right, let's prioritize all this and this. It does. My son seems to like you, Bri. You and him, like, did what? How many games of Clash Royale? Alright, let's start mopping this crap up. Alright, so hydrogen is slowly filling into the room. I don't think it's actually getting into the pump yet, though. We need to get rid of all this oxygen. Yeah, I have a Clash Royale clan. Oh, excuse me, 12:38. You kidding me? Stupid time. Alright. Oh, thanks, bro. I was just looking that up. Now that might be a problem. I do not want that water to go into polluted water. Oh, who'd have thought there's something down here? Apparently it doesn't like the wet. It's drowning. Yes! How does that feel? Alright, now the water should be draining here. Alright, now all we just need to do is mop this up. And we are now water-free. My master plan finally paid off. Surfboard legendary mount. Are you playing with Vinny? Oh. Vinny is giving me a thumbs up, so that would be a yes. Hey, what? What character? Huh? Diva, okay. Don't kill yourselves, guys. Come on. I'm just trying to wall this off. I don't want this water going into this water. Dude, what are you doing? Seriously? Get out of there. Stupid. Like, what the heck is he thinking? Alright, how's the oxygen doing? Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got most of the oxygen pumped out of here. And now the hydrogen should be filling the room. And at some point, it'll get pumped into this gas pump. But not right now. We don't have any hydrogen being pumped into this yet. Still pumping up oxygen out of the room. And it looks like we've got plenty now down here. Part of me's thinking maybe I should do another gas exit over here where there's not as much concentration. So let's do plumbing, gas pipe, and we need a vent. That should take care of this area. Alright, I wonder if we can activate this temporarily. What's that going to do for power? We're still managing to get by without coal. I thought we dug this out. Guess not. We must have dug this, but not this. I was going to put a coal generator over here to help power everything. Because these two have been non-stop for who knows how long now. Alright, let's get... It's one thing I forgot to build. Storage compactor, and this is just for anything that stinks or smells. Apparently we need more storage containers too. Yeah, I'm Vince. Oh, was he? What's going on over here with these people? I don't understand what they're trying to do. I'm gonna have to, like, fix that. Alright, I guess deconstruct? I just don't want this water mixing with that water. That's all I... Some may end up down here, but I'm not going to worry about it. We've got so much water here at this point. Ah, crap. Polluted oxygen. Alright, hopefully there was no polluted water that escaped. I'm looking. Polluted oxygen, that's about it. Alright. You possibly need in here? Oh, you're picking this up. Okay. Ah, looks like the hydrogen generator is indeed working. It's not 100% reliable yet, but it's something. Devon? What's he doing? Oh. He was doing something, I guess. Alright, how's the oxygen now? Alright, good. Oxygen is being pumped into this area. Do they know you're up, Real Hyper? I mean... Alright, carbon dioxide isn't an issue here. It's highly concentrated. I guess a shower and... Oh, polluted oxygen. Holy cow. Alright, we need... I'm going to build myself one of these air deodorizers, because apparently there's a bunch of polluted oxygen. Well, actually, there's one here. As long as that's working. Sandstone. Granite. Food has decayed. Right, we'll put one here for right now. And then this storage container is going to be polluted dirt and rot pile. That's it. Oh, okay. Yeah, some parents are strict about that, others aren't. Apparently these are like breaking. Probably all the pressure. Yeah. Alright, so we're using this to get that out of here. Filter out the the polluted oxygen. It's rather nasty. Again, hydrogen slowly filling up the room. Again, I think a shower and a bathroom would help things out a bit with regard to their stress level. I think the water was a big thing. Oh, now the carbon dioxide has come hugely concentrated in this area. Nothing to worry about, I guess. I wonder what the max concentration can be on any one spot. I wonder if it's like 2,000 or something like that. Like, how dense can a tile get? Like, right now, this is at 1532 grams. And I'm wondering how high that is, or how high it can get before it can't hold anymore. Alright, so maybe, because this is constantly breaking, perhaps we should put a set on top of it. Just for support, I guess. Well, no, because if I do that, then they're going to do that up, down, up, down, up, down. They're not going to be able to reach it. So I got to figure out, maybe if I close this off or get rid of it somehow. Maybe if I drained the water down and to the right and got it out of here. Up, down, up, down. Dig this out. Trying to get the water level down here so that I can get the water away from this left side, because this pressure damage here is just too much. And I don't really want this polluted water mixing with this water. Run, Harold, run! Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Losing your breath down there. Well, the worst that can happen with the two waters mixing is that I could end up with polluted water in this pool. And I would have to filter it out first. You know, I'd have to get a filter and clean the polluted water before spreading it to the rest of the area. But I'd rather not waste the electricity on that if I can help it. It can be fixed with, you know, there's that machine that cleans polluted water, but I'd hate to, again, waste electricity on that if I could have avoided the issue in the first place. Oh, look. Basically a dolphin. Alright, do we want another duplicant? Can't dig it. Oh, forget that. Anemic. Athletics -5. Narcoleptic. I don't like any of these people. Reject. Sorry. Food has decayed. I really need a refrigerator. Like, I have the power for that. There we go. Well, hydrogen, still not, we're still not getting enough hydrogen in here, but over time it should build up. 330, okay, yeah, see, it's slowly getting pumped in here. I might need a second one of these electrolyzers, because now we're running out of, like, we're even though it says sufficient concentration, this was all light blue before. So I'm thinking I might need a second electrolyzer up here to help pump out more hydrogen. All right. Ugh. The question is, will I need a different set of pipes? Because there's so much. I mean, this is full already. Like, I might need a separate set of pipes for my second electrolyzer, just so that I can get oxygen in other parts of the... Yeah, I might have to do that. But the question is, where do I run it? I've already got pipes here. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna have to dig this out. And then create Yep, dig that out. Good guys. Alright, good job. Put tile here. Just so I am able to run pipe and electricity if I need it down this way. There's a vacuum here I could probably open this up. I'm gonna have to, probably. Alright, let's dig. Dig all this crap out. Alright, ration box can go. Let's just get rid of it. I want all the food to be in the refrigerator now. That's what I'm doing. Although pressure, I don't know if pressure is actually an issue right now. There's pressure down here. Servers? Not that I know of. This is a single-player game. I don't know if there's going to be multiplayer, or if there's unsupported multiplayer. I don't know. Yeah, kill the bug. Yeah, it's a long stream. I'm having fun, though. That's all that's important. I should probably make these permeable. It's going to be a lot of copper, but it'll clear out some of this stuff. How much copper do I have? Fertilizer, liquid, copper ore, 12,000 plus all this other stuff that I haven't mined yet. That's plenty. All right, how's carbon dioxide doing? Oh, just dandy. Highly concentrated over here. Oh, we're up to 2,000 grams or so. Oh, thanks, Real Hyper. Appreciate it. Alright, see ya, Lazy Gamer. All this polluted oxygen. It's challenging. Definitely challenging. Add a battery power. Okay. Now that I've cleared this out, I'm gonna go ahead and put, I think, a coal generator down here. Since we've got we should have a good supply of it. Power. Coal. That way we won't have to rely on these guys running as much. A crust, I'm not sure. I've never been, like, From what Brian tells me, there's like space up here, like open space, so I can vent excess pressure into space at some point, but I've never done it. And down further, I don't know what's down here, honestly. I don't know. I've never gotten that far. Alright, we need to get all this freaking polluted oxygen. Jeez. Alright, what I may do, let's get some more of these air deodorizers. I'm gonna try and clean this mess up. Seems the majority of it's over here. Yeah, it's tough. You gotta worry about a lot of things. Gas flow, power. Alright, yeah. Again, running low on oxygen. Now this carbon dioxide here is free to sort of move on up. So I think a second one of these electrolyzers. Although it's not... It's losing power on a regular basis. I'm hoping the coal... Is this online? Yeah, come on. Maybe I should prioritize this. Make sure that people always... There you go. Now you've got coal. And now our power should not be as difficult to maintain. Bed beyond reach? Uh-oh. Oh, hell. How did this happen? How happen? How could this possibly happen? Can we get anyone to do it now? Wake up. Everyone's sleeping. I'm seriously... Oh, no. They're gonna die. Wake up. Oh. Alright, well, fast forward. Let's hope they survive the night entombed. They're not going to. Oh, wait. Help them out. Help's on the way. Hold on. Okay. Let them out! Yay! They go right back to mining. They were stuck in there for how long? Whoa! Jeez, people! Don't you know how to construct anything? Ugh. That's funny. Oh, now you're going to entomb yourself again. Very smart. Morons. Alright, now the air is up here. Alright, maybe another air deodorizer in this area. Alright, oxygen is low concentration. Yeah, we really need to get max gas pressure. That's also part of the problem. I mean, there's a lot of gas in here. And the oxygen may not be able to get over here. Well, maybe it can, but it's pumping it. I mean, I could activate these for a short period of time, now that I've got some more algae. 2,000, yeah. Let's just turn these on temporarily. Get some more oxygen into the air. Why did it break your heart? Everyone's a critic. All this polluted oxygen. Slightly toxic. It's only slightly. Alright, so here comes some more oxygen coming out of these algae deoxidizers for the moment. Sad for the poor guy. Understandable. Alright, let's enable this here real quick. Let's get some of this carbon dioxide out of the air. And we can send some of this polluted water into these hydroponic farms real quick. There we go. Only slightly toxic. It might cause 6 different types of cancer, but it's only slightly toxic. Takes care of that. Looking for other... Yeah, it's these areas here. I can put them in temporarily and then I can get rid of them later. Or better yet, I could put one up here. I mean, it's not hurting anything up here right now. So I'm fine with that. I could probably put some malleable or permeable tiles here. Malleable. Same thing here. That way the oxygen, polluted oxygen will flow up this way. And away from these plants and this food. Now the end is fine. It's not even close. There we go. No seeds available? Really? Wow. Low air pressure? Oh. Low concentration. Very toxic. Oh, goody. Generator idle. That is a lot of carbon dioxide down here, I'm just saying. Now we're getting into those circuit overload things. The only way I know how to fix that is through heavy watt wires or to stop so much power going through these circuits. That's the only other way I can think. Because right now we've got more and more electric stuff connected to the circuit. We need more and more power. And there's too much power running through these lines. Yeah, it is very toxic. It's no big deal. No big deal. It's just very toxic. They'll have, you know, blackened lungs and 3 heads by the time they're done, but it's not like fully toxic like you were saying. Time for bed, huh, Bri? I'm probably gonna go to bed soon myself. You say so. Alright, so it looks like we got all of that out of here. Alright, I'll just disable. If I could somehow get the carbon dioxide over here, that'd be awesome. Maybe a pump. But the more things I add to the network, the more things will short circuit. And we are going to need more food. Alright, mush bars it is. Food shortage, I am well aware. Alright, let's go ahead and try to get these guys showered, and I want them to have a bathroom. We're not going to use polluted water, though. I mean, it would have been ideal here, but the pipes just aren't meshing. I could do this. Let me rearrange these pipes so that it does that instead. And then I can deconstruct liquid pipes. There. So we're going to put a shower here and a lavatory here. And this will actually work. We can put the clean water into this, and the dirty water comes out into this pipe. Which is the dirty water pipe. And it'll join whatever, you know, the dirty water comes out of the air scrubber here, comes up this way, and is met by dirty water from the shower and the toilet, and then comes up here and then irrigates this food. Brian's narrating again. That is true. It is my house. They're lucky I don't make them bathe in this polluted water down here. Or in this compost. That'll clean them right up. What, you don't get a shower every 50 weeks? Once a year? Saves on the water bill. Hey, it's working. There's your shower. Enjoy. Enjoy. Yes. Know that your filth is about to feed the plant of the food you're about to eat. This toilet should be, yeah. Now we can get rid of these outhouses. Should probably do 2 of them. I'm sure your teachers will love that. Now this is gonna bother me. I want to put one there and one there, but I... Two showers might be excessive. There's only 7 people. Only 7 people. Why are you frowning? You're in a nice bathroom now. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of these. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Axe body spray. That'll cover the stench right up. What's the polluted oxygen technique? What, letting them just suffer by breathing polluted air? No. I try to clean that stuff up as soon as possible. Where's the gas overlay? That's water. There it is. Alright, so we're still pumping oxygen out of here. A little bit of hydrogen. Alright. I'm thinking now might be a good time to try another electrolyzer over here. And I think we have to connect that here. And pipes. I don't think we need another pump though. Well, do we need another pump? We might need another pump, especially if there's... Am I gonna have to extend this maybe? This is true. Hydrogen is my prisoner. That's right. Think of it this way, though. I mean, they're getting accustomed to being in the dark so much. They'll be able to do anything. Wouldn't you like to be able to see in the dark? I'm weaning them right into that. Besides, my decor scores are just fine. There's no speck of red anywhere. Not at all. Nope, not at all. Speaking of which, I should probably put some paintings over these beds. Oh, everyone's tired. Speaking of tired, let me save this. I cannot keep my eyes open anymore. DJ cycle 50. Got it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in the video here. Thanks for joining me on this live stream. If you guys want to see more of Oxygen Not Included, let me know. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to my channel and check out my official website, www.dadsgamingaddiction.com. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.